between Boston and Providence. It's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, glad you've come along with us. Trey Smack will kick this one off, and off we go from Foxborough. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the start.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. In motion goes Dobbs. On 2nd down, it's May. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be caught. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing to begin is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Josh Jacobs. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Packers. From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there, and it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. Backs to the end zone, intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got his man Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they come up to face 3rd and 5. From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
I love blitzing defensive backs. So when they blitz the corner, Mike, they call it a cat pressure. He's the corner cat. Man, it's so hard for the offense to get a beat on him. Who's accounting for him? And in this case, nobody was.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That complete to Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Love. That's to Reed. He's got it.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is May. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. May gonna look to throw. He's got Raritan open left side. He's inside the 25. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Gotta take this shit off. This shit got me right there. He switched.
But we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Good. Makes the score Patriots 14. Packers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Draymond Jones able to bring him down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Love. operating out of the pistol. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. Third down coming up.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. We're back to Foxborough after this. Second and a yard. May quickly to Booty. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Tayshaun Booty, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
To throw is May. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Throwing right side, that's taken in by Booty. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
On second down, it's May. And he cannot escape. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This one is good. He knocks it through. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Williams. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 12 yards to start the half, and a good start at that. It is a first down. Now Love. Moving outside the pocket. And he just does catch that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. See what they have for 2nd and 10. Throwing is Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll take a shot for Watson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Jacobs. The defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain. It is 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to have the first down and then some. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
16 yards.
Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So The more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
A second down throw for Love. A throw left side there, not going to find the target.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Oh my God, I can't believe I never went back and changed it.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. We've got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. To throw now. May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And this one incomplete. On third down, they cannot connect. Patriots ready for the punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Moore to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Love. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll be brought down. Short returns. And they'll take over there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From the 44 now, here's second and 4. Working out of the gun, it's May. Float on target, it's Booty. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They run straight ahead with Henderson, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Once more, it's Henderson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
On third and 2, it's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. Picked up there of 19 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
And the
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 4 yards.
This will be a second down and 6.
Second and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Meg. He's got it inside the 5. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The kick is good. And the Pats extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this one out to Jacobs.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
First down, Green Bay.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here we go. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Complete to
14 on the pickup. Good for a Green Bay first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here comes second down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That complete to Jacobs. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain. So it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To try the right side with Henderson. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
That's a gain of
It's
5.
3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now, May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So it's a win for the Patriots. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not.